What's up, guys? Going out today. We're gonna be working on the ATV again. Last thing I left off on was the solenoid. I thought the solenoid was bad, so I went out and purchased a new one from Honda. Turns out that I don't think that was it. I think it was the starter. So now we're going to be tearing this thing down. I ordered some parts to rebuild this. Yeah, so we're going to try to rebuild this today and keep getting at it until we get this thing to start. But let's get it. Alright guys, so this is the new part for the starter rebuild kit. Got it off of eBay. I think it's J&N Motorsports. That's the part number. Made in China. But I mean, it was either that or almost 400 bucks for a new one from Honda. And from my understanding, the brushes just go bad in this thing. So see if I can try to rebuild this thing before we go out and spend that kind of money. Alright, so I already took this thing apart to look at the brushes, and everybody recommends that you follow the indication marks. So you just kind of mark it off to let you know what orientation the starter goes in. And so I did that already, but when I figured out that the brushes were bad and I was going to replace it, I went ahead and marked it when I first took it apart. But yeah, I just put it back together just to keep all the pieces assembled. But yeah, this is the way I'll put it back with this lined up. So I just do it like that. These are our 7 mils. I've never done this before, so kind of bear with me, guys. As you can see, there's some washers here. There's just one for me, but from my understanding, you can have more than one, depending on, you know, the shims. They're not all made the same. So I got a bearing for this. Hopefully I'll be able to replace that and get this one out. And alright, so as you can see, these are the old brushes. These are the old brushes. You can see this one is completely worn out. No wonder this thing wasn't wanting to start. And here we have the here we have the new brushes. As you can see, these are a lot more meaty. So it sticks on, well, when you're trying to start it up, these brushes will sit against here, and it'll be a positive and a negative, and it'll charge this, which in turn makes this spin. So yeah, as you can see, this thing was just clicking. It didn't even want to start. So this is our culprit. Alright, got all the pieces cleaned up, so I'm gonna start installing this stuff again. Got the bearing in the freezer right now to install into this. Hopefully it just slides right in. It's a 22 that fits right on there for the starter bearing, and we are ready to reassemble. What a moment of truth. Still clicking. Alright guys, so I just tested the starter and it's starting. I think the brushes were just so tight on the stator that it didn't allow it to rotate. So I'm gonna give it a try here. Oh yeah. Alright, ladies and gents, we are in business. Just do a quick compression test. See if we have any improvement from the last time. Only got 60 psi. That was with the choke on. Let's see. I'm getting 90. I think that's good. But it's better. It's better than what it was. Before it was 10 psi. Now we're at almost 100. I'm quite sure that's enough to start it. Put this spark plug back in and see if we can't start it. All right, let's see what happens. I think the battery just died on me. But she's putting a little bit. She's putting. I'm gonna adjust this idle screw and maybe that'll help. There it goes. Here she goes. Yeah, I gotta mess with this carburetor. She is not happy. Alright guys, you said it yourself. I done got this thing started up. Now I'm gonna have to mess with this carburetor some because, like I said, I bought a well, I think it actually was brand new, but I haven't adjusted anything, so I don't know if, you know, it's got a hot cam in it and a high compression piston. I don't know, probably needs to be adjusted. The pilot screws and the main jet, there's probably not enough fuel. Most likely that's what it is, but it sounds good. I still got to replace the cylinder head because it's got that the valve seat is damaged. It's like beyond repairable, so I'm just gonna go ahead and replace this whole cylinder head and go from there. And yeah, it sounds like the bottom end is okay. I mean, I didn't hear any knocking or anything. I didn't hear any valve train noise or anything unusual, so I think we might be good to go, boys. I think we might be good to go. one more time for you, because you know it's been a long time coming. Yeah, something when I hit the throttle that doesn't want to run. I'm thinking that's something to do with the pilot screws or something. Alright guys, you know I can't stand suspense. So I was looking at the old carburetor here, and I took the float bowl off. And I was looking at the sizes of the pilot jet they had in there in the main jet, and they definitely upgraded. And this one is a 172. I don't know if you can see that. It's a 172. And the stock main jet, I think, is a 148 or something like that. And the stock pilot screw is, I think he said it was like a 30 something, a 38 or 39, and this is a 50. So I'm definitely thinking that this is the problem why it won't stay running and idle, because there's not enough fuel. And once it gets hot, it's not enough fuel to keep it running. So I'm gonna go ahead and quick hurry up and change these out. Try not to make a big mess, and see if I can get this thing to idle one good time for me. I'm pretty excited, so I'll put you guys in a time lapse and then I'll get to it. I'm assuming this one doesn't have a size. Oh, this does have a size on it. It's a 42. But it's still smaller than this one. This one's a 50. Alright, let's try this again. Nope. Yeah, I might need to adjust the idle screws or something. It's my first carburetor, so bear with me. Alright, boys. Appreciate you guys watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna clean up here and call it a day. Like, subscribe. Let's keep this bad boy going. Peace.